Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Unity of NEC, and Pedro Mendes is no longer loan signing. We've managed to convince him to sign for us on a permanent basis after Sporting accepted an offer from us for 250,000 with another 500,000 coming in the next two transfer windows of January. So he's worth 1.8 million already, and Pedro Mendes is a very good signing for us because he's got 12 goals in 22 league games and 15 goals in 25 games in all competitions. So he's been very good for us this season. And the reason I'm happy about this is the fact that he has a minimum release clause of 6 million to clubs in a continental competition. So potentially we could find ourselves having to sell him on for big money. And if he goes for big money, he goes for big money. It'd be very good indeed. He's got a loyalty bonus, remaining loyalty bonus of 160,000. And yeah, sell-on fee percentage of 10%. So it's looking very good. Honestly, I'm very happy with this because I was not expecting to be able to get Pedro Mendes in after his start. Yes, he's inconsistent. Yes, he can only play one position, and apparently doesn't like big matches. I think he's pretty good. I honestly feel like this guy has been our best player in terms of goals. He's replaced Jenga very comfortably, and it's such a good talent to have. He's only 22. He will get better, and I think he could be a leading Eredivisie player in the future. I really do. The fact he's already a good player for this division is very promising indeed, and I could see someone trying to snap up that deal. I really can. Maybe one of the other Dutch clubs, which has actually happened to one of our other signings. One of our loan signings, in fact. Yeah, Ronaldo Kamara is leaving us for PSV Eindhoven at the end of the season, which is a bit of a shame. He's been really good. Yes, he's only got 1 goal and 2 assists and a 6.86 rating, but he has helped us, and he's a good enough for this division. It means that we'll have to find someone else to replace him, and we got him for what, £2,800 a month. He was already leaving Benfica at the end of the season, so maybe we can get someone from Benfica to replace him, but I'm just very happy we got him, and he's been very useful for us, so it's a shame to see him go. Yeah, we did get Scott Williams in the end to join us for a free transfer. He's not bad for free transfer. 15 finishing, 12 off the ball, 12 technique. I mean, if you'd given me that, I would have been very happy indeed. And 11 passing too, so the only thing I'd say is bad for the advanced playmaker is his pace, his work rate, his decision making, and maybe his stamina. But balance as well would be something he needs to work on. But yeah, promising striker, very good indeed. And he is not the only person we bought from Vardan. This guy played for them 3 times and we signed him on a free contract because, again, amateur contract. They are very much something I can abuse to save, and I'm going to very happily indeed. He's got low self-belief. So something need to work on in that regards, but honestly, he looks really good for a 17-year-old, and we can send him down on loan to a club in that division anyway, so I think he can do quite well for us. I've already got him out to train with the first team so he can get his self-belief issue sorted out because he needs to work on that very much indeed. And given that he is training with Van Eyden, who is a resolute personality and is very experienced, it could be very good for him. So hopefully he can be someone who can benefit from that significantly. And if he doesn't get someone like that to help him, I don't know what will help him, honestly. But he's a player that, while he looks amazing on paper, needs work in his personality. So I thought it was a little risk to take. And if he doesn't work out for us, we could always sell him on for money. So yes, SSRs is a very good talent in that regards. We've had a few games we've last met. Shall we go over them? We took on the Graphics in our third cup round in the Dutch Cup, and yeah, third round of the Dutch Cup, we took a 2-0 victory. Pedro Mendes with the penalty first and foremost, and then Okita scoring that finisher to confirm our qualification to the next round, where we'll be taking on Camber, who, if things go well, would be one of the 2 games we'll have in this video, which is very nice indeed. We dominated our opponents here, and quite frankly, if we hadn't won, I'd be slightly embarrassed. But we did win, and that's the important part here. A very good victory indeed. We then took on Den Haag, and we beat them by 3-0. Pedro Mendes again involved in the goal, this time with a header first and foremost, and then we make it 2-0 in the 54th minute of the game. Seloff finds Mendes, who finds Seloff, and it's a very good finish from him. I love the guys a bit, so I really do. Young team we have now grown, being developed quite nicely. And then in the 64th minute again, Tazan finds Mendes, and Mendes finds back in the net for the second time in this game. We deserve this victory. We were very good. We had 3 times as many shots on goal and on target. So again, if we hadn't won with the chances we had, I would have been slightly annoyed here, but we were very good in this day and we deserve our win 100%. It also means that we've beaten Den Haag by 8-0 over the 2 games this season in the league. That's not a good sign for them, considering they finished 5th in the division last year. We then took on Feyenoord and beat them 1-0 in the league. And I don't know how on earth it happened. I do know how it happened. Yeah, Brugin got the penalty, but yeah, they were down to 9 men in the first half. It was ridiculous. We had 21 shots to their 2, but I'm going to show the red card because I still can't believe we were taking on 9 men after 39 minutes. And I honestly thought that tackle was not bad. It looked like it was okay, but apparently it was good enough for a red card, but it was 2-footed, so apparently that was enough for the red card to happen. That was the first one. And then the second straight red was something else. And I think this one from Hat makes more sense. Yeah, that's definitely a red card. And I was thinking, wow, we're about to take on one of the best teams in the country when they're down to 9 men. I couldn't believe it, but again, it made our lives very easy. It was all us after that game. After that, it was all us after that red card. And quite frankly, I could not believe our luck. It was just beautiful. It really was. To take a final and to beat them 1-0 because they're down to 9 men, I don't think it's going to happen ever again. So I'll take it while I can. So as things stand, we are currently in 4th place in the league, 5 points clear of Heerenveen, and I still can't believe we're this high up on the table after 22 games. We generally feel like a team that's fighting for the title at the moment, which is actually remarkable when you think about it. And when you think of the fact that at one point we were struggling for goals, I just don't believe this has actually happened. But I was looking at last season's table as well, and I couldn't believe this. That 4th place, RZ got only 51 points, and Den Haag got 51 points and finished in 5th. They lost 11 times. So the top 3 were really good in the league, but the other teams outside of that were not so great, and it was questionable instead of those. So I generally don't know what to expect here, but the fact we are in 4th place already this season and only 8 points away from what 4th place got last season really makes you wonder what on earth was happening in Eredivisie last year, doesn't it? We've got Ajax in the first game, and then we've got Canberra next, but Mendes with 12 goals this season, Turati with 13 clean sheets. If that doesn't tell you how good our season has been in terms of our transfers, I don't know what does. Either way, we're taking on Ajax in a game that, if we beat them, we go above them in the league by a point, which is still remarkable when you think about it that way, but there you go. They beat us out of the season, one of the only 3 teams to beat us this year. I still generally don't know how to respond to that, but it is what it is. When I cheer, he's on the bench. I won't really start him. I don't plan on starting him, but if things happen, and it happens. So the team is pretty much this. Van Rood, Otterveld, who's also signed a new contract, Kakotaliali in the centre-back as well, El Konai in the left-back, Duretti in goal, as he always is. Brugin starts alongside Proper for the first time in a while. Camera's in the attacking midfielder role. Tavzan starts on the left, Seloff starts on the right, and Mendes starts at front. So a very recognisable team, really. Either way, let's see how we do against Ajax, because this is a massive game for multiple reasons. They got a corner, Shaqiri takes it, and Tureti comfortably deals with the corner, which is very nice indeed to watch. And what can he do from this situation? It's not the best in the world, is it? As we get the ball to Ajax. Here's Renje, Timber, Klassen, and Klassen again on the ball. Rensu, Tadic, he's actually got top goal scorer in the league this season. Klassen, Greffenbach, Shaqiri, and, oh dear, Greffenberg. Surely he's got to be scoring. No, apparently it's in saves. Denied on the line. Good defending in the end, really, but gotta say, that is bad defending on our point of view, surely. As they have a chance, and I'm concerned that we're going to do something stupid, but we're staying positive because if we're at home, I would feel annoyed if we can't be positive at own ground, but it is the best team, one of the 2 best teams in the country at home, and Shaqiri goes for goal, and it's over the bar. We've not had a shot so far, and hopefully this will be our first shot of the game. And Mendes, oh, just over. Okay, we're close. Okay, so 0-0 at half-time against Ajax. This has actually been pretty good. I think we were 0-0 against before, so hopefully this is not just a one-off thing and that we can actually do this, but if we can win this, then this would be really good for our confidence. I still don't know how we're doing this well in the league, but I'll take this either way. A point against the 3 big teams in Dutch football at home. Very happy performance indeed. That was a highlight immediately. And this could be bad for us. And Klassen on the ball. Oh dear, Anthony's in. He scored last time if I recall correctly, but Eredivise denies comfortably. As they now have a chance to do something here. And Tadic finds Blin. And Ottenfeld finds Toretti, who plays it away to Van Rood. This is good. I like this, where this is going. Okay, it's been deflected, but we get the ball back. Ottenfeld. Tavsan, what can he do for this situation? Oh, he's lost the ball to Graphics, and this could be bad. I'm already excited for next season as it is, but I want to avoid losing at home here, but Mendes is not going to get this first. Here's Tavsan now, and what can he do from this situation? Tavsan finds Ronaldo Kamara, and this could be good. Finds Salof, Mendes, Ronaldo, Tavsan shots. We're leading against Ajax. We're doing this. We did this against PSV, and we gave away an equalizer. But this is huge. This is huge. Oh my god! If we can hold on for this win, this would be a massive, massive victory. And Tavsan with the effort, and Levenkovic could not keep it out. I'm surprised he couldn't. The best goalkeeper could not keep out our shots. How about that? But we are trying to defend here. Tlavsan is out right at the timber. And it's played in the middle. Tadic. Tlavsan. Oh dear. Just wide, really. Could have been more. We made our 3 changes. And it's a goal. Okay, they've just got an equalizer from that free kick. A little disappointing. We couldn't keep it level for the entire game. But I guess it's Ajax. I'm not too surprised by this. But it's actually a first goal we considered in a long while too. But a little concerning that they get that in, but it is 1-1. It is Ajax. I'm not too surprised. All things considered, I take this as a victory. Even though we did not win, we were leading, I take the fact we did not lose to Ajax as a big, big victory, really. Yes, it would be nice to beat them, but at the end of the day, it's Ajax. They're one of the best teams in the country. The fact we didn't lose to them is pretty good, and the fact that we proved a lot of people wrong by avoiding defeat makes it even better for me. Either way, it was fascinating, and I'm very, very happy with this. And honestly, I am still just looking at Heerenveen and thinking they're the target to beat this season now. Because even though we've got 11 games left, I don't really see us getting into the top 4 or top 3 really, and that's all I've got to say in the matter. So I'll be back for the game against Canberra to see if we can get to the semi-final of the Dutch Cup for the first time. See you in a bit. Okay, so here we are about to take on our opponents today. Ajax are already through to the next round, so that's one team we know are going to be through. It's either Final Utrecht who will be going through. Utrecht beat us last season, but we beat Final in this competition last season. And it's FC20 or PSV Eindhoven for the next group. So it's one game away from being in the semi-finals, our first ever time here. The team is practically unchanged apart from the fact that Renatier is starting this time instead of Bujin, who is on the bench. So pretty much an unchanged side apart from that. I think we should win. Let's see how we do, shall we? They've just took a goal kick. We get the ball back comfortably. Tazam through to Mendes, who should score and has put it wide. Okay, that's not good. So here we are now. I just encourage the team. I think it's okay. But Ronaldo plays it in the middle. It's been cleared away. Van Rood's frustrated by the feedback, which is a little concerning, but he's still on the ball. Is Renatier. What can he do from this point of view? Plays across. Just from Taz and didn't work. Van Rood gets the ball again, though. Right now, we are absolutely hounding Canberra, and they have a chance, actually. Paulison with a chance to get a shot goal, and it's wide of the post, but that's still a warning shot we should be taking note of. They have a chance again. I don't think I want to make any change, which is the annoying thing. This is our full-strength squad that we've put out today in hopes of going through to the next round, and it doesn't seem like it's doing enough. And this is a chance, and they've scored. Canberra have scored against us, well, that's a little frustrating. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. Apparently, there was not much difference in the quality of the two teams, which I find to be very hard to believe, but We took on this team twice last year and beat them both times. So I'm very disappointed we conceded here. I really am. Okay, so we have got a goal kick now. Ronaldo is actually pressured by the feedback this time. I don't know what to really do at this point with in regards to the feedback, but Proper finds Van Rood, plays the ball for the Tavzan, and we should do something here in the middle. Mendes, sell off surely, yep. Equalizer already sorted out, so we're good. We're very good. I don't think Mendes actually scored since he got that since we signed him officially, which I just realised might be an issue. Either way though, we've got ourselves an equaliser and that's fine. Mendes with the assist, it's a very good assist actually. Keeper probably should have done better with that, but what can you do? They've had just 2 shots, we've had 5 and we are level at half time. I will say we should be winning, and if we get that 1 goal we're fine. We should be good if we get that single goal, and they have the ability to do something here. So let's make sure we do this and let's make sure we win, shall we? Okay, they have a chance, and El Hankoui with the ball. And Van Rood is not getting away a penalty. He gets the ball. I don't know what you're talking about. Apparently there's going to be a appeal here for a penalty. I'm going to ignore this, and I'm going to keep talking to you guys. And I'm actually going to skip forward until we get a decision, shall we? And it's no penalty. Of course it wasn't a penalty. Even I knew it wasn't a penalty. Honestly, why waste our time? I just upgraded the team, and now the goalkeeper is overwhelmed by the feedback. That is not a good sign. But here's Bujin, finds Mendes. We need to do something here. Proper. This is not the best ball, is it? But here's El Kouranai. Finds Bujin. Plays it across to Sint, who's come on for the pitch for the first time in a long while. Van Eyden with the ball in. Mendes with the goal. That should be that. His first goal since he got his contract and since he officially signed for us. And that might be the winning goal. What a ball from Van Eyden, though, to get him in. And for me, this might be the best cross you'll see in a long time. That is the simplest of goals once you're in there. 2-1. We have another chance, maybe to make it 3. If we make it 3, then my fears will go and die. But it's been cleared. It's not the best clearance, is it? And there is Van der Meer is through and has a chance. If they score from this, they've hit the bar. Oh my god, that was almost a goal. And we win! We're in the next round of the Cup. We're in the semi-final for the very first time, and we're 1 step away from equaling the club's best ever performance in this competition. Was it our best performance? Absolutely not. But I don't care, because we came from behind and we won. We won, and we're in the last 4 of the Dutch Cup. I think final did win, so we're going to see what that happened there. But we also got $500,000 for winning this game, so yes, good win for us and a good situation to be in. We're now also at 2.2 million in the overall balance. We're actually losing money this season because of the fact we have increased the wage budget and spent money on transfers, but I think considering what is going to be happening, we should be good. Projection is still 3.4 million. Who's to say that we've made a mistake? Yeah? But Pedro Mendes with a goal and assist, showing his talent, showing why I have paid the money for him and why I have a lot of faith in his ability. Okay, so PSV kind of won 4-0 despite being sent down to 10 men in the 69th minute of the game. So we might have a very difficult draw. So, yeah, the semi-finals here. It's ourselves and the big 3. We have got given PSV Eindhoven, Ajax have final. I think it's neutral standard as well, so this could be interesting. When's the game drawn or played? It will be played in March, but it will be at our ground, so we have the advantage here. So maybe we want to play as live, so we have a chance to go through to the final in the live episode. Who knows? Either way, I'm going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video, and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.